gosh dog, gosh dog, gosh dog,
Gosh dog, gosh dog.
gosh dog, Billy Ray Pettibone.
Gosh dog, Billy Ray Pettibone, right?
Gosh dog, Billy Ray Pettibone, is that who we're talking about?
He's not going to see this, is he? Not.
Gosh dog, Billy Ray Pettibone. Let me tell you a story about that man.
Gosh dog, Billy Ray Pettibone. Yeah, I knew that cat.
You know, you guys all leave old gosh dog alone. Yeah, because...
Who are you boys anyway? I can't see without my glasses on.
Alright, well I first met Gosh Dog in Los Angeles in 75, so he's about the end of his good run. Just before disco hit.
That was before the band. The band came after that. The man.
He had a hot head. That's the problem, you know. He caused trouble, and people took offense to his nature.
I was meant to be tied in the middle of the night when my lover came and told me everything's alright tonight.
He's a living legend. He's a living legend. Nobody can underestimate the historical, musicological contributions of gosh dog Billy Ray Pettibone.
Thank you. I just remember being in the backyard, first time I ever heard that sound. It was coming from inside the house. I was out shooting at beer cans, and that sound made me miss. Shot myself in the knee, but it didn't hit in the meat.
Well, when I was a kid, we were in the backyard, and I remember talking to him about always thinking that someone was looking at us. And there's that big giant eyeball, alien eyeball in the sky thing was really my idea when I was a kid. I think his sister was dating my brother or something like that. It was the 70s, I don't quite remember. Hell, they might have been dating each other, I don't know. But I swear that giant alien eyeball thing in the sky was really my idea. I kind of helped him with that, I guess.
It was 1 week we were married.
What are you doing in L.A., Billy Ray? Southern boy. Well, I was there. Yeah, and he was there too, because it's too cold in San Francisco, man, if you're from the South. That's why I wound up in Los Angeles, because it's warm down there, and I'm a Southern bird. So,
No, I have not seen him lurking around any of the shows. Once in a while.
Joe Rambler is my name. If you don't believe it, kiss my ass. You don't believe my name's Joe Rambler, you know, kiss my ass.
I hope he just gets nowhere quicker. And, I'd like to spend some more time, but really, Nathan and I, we need to go in. We're gonna go play some music, so thank you so much for having us. We appreciate it.
Do you know any of his songs?
Hell yeah, I know every one of them.
but yeah, we wound up in Topanga and Santa Monica and all the cool places. Gosh dog, well, I'm sure I had to, leave him to his own devices for a while. Yeah, I think he spent most of his time at that Capitol building with the Capitol Records. With the Beatles. You'll have to take it up with Paul or Ringo, because they're the only ones left.
Actually, when we was first starting out, we used to go out in the boat and play in the river. But nobody else would come hear us play because the boat never pulled over too often to the shore. Hell, before that I only played country music with my brother Toby. God rest his soul. By that time music was changing. I figured I'd better do a little changing myself. So I went back to the old country. And then it went funky. It got ugly. We got ugly back. And then the career was just about over. But we kept playing. Of course, we didn't know it was all coming to an end real soon.
Gosh, Dawg, Billy Ray Pettibone, is he still alive? Yeah, of course I knew him. I interviewed him right here. He sat over in that chair. I remember they wouldn't let me play his record. It was called Shitfire, and the big boss hit the roof on that one. If you do talk to him, tell him that I still remember he owes me for that. Well, just tell him he owes me.
You sing it, Joe.
Kiss my ass in the morning, a late night don't mind me.
So why are you up here trying to talk shit about old Gosh Dog? He's a good guy, and he's still, you may think he's living good or whatever, but he's on a shoestring up here.
Talking to me about it. Oh, it's been there a long time ago. No word I had to say to me. I would have been in there anyway.
Yeah, I worked for him for about 5 years, and he's really a bit, you know. He said that you saw that Corvette he's got? Put 3 transmissions in that Corvette, you know. Did he ever tell you about the ramp? Well, you know, he was watching one of those stupid hick TV shows on, you know, the one with the rednecks that are always jumping the car.
Just like we're riding on an atomic bomb.
So, he gets all jacked up on some booze or whatever. And, you know, I got a racing transmission in it, you know, so he hits the ramp full speed with the Corvette, tries to jump the river. Well, you know, obviously he didn't make the river, and he ditches the Corvette in the river, and, you know, it's fiberglass, so, you know, it floats. And just so happens the county rehab's down the river. And, you know, so he ends up beaching the Corvette, you know, down there. Says it's a sign from God or something, you know. So he goes to rehab for, you know, all of about 15 minutes, finds religion, comes back, and, you know, gets all jacked up on, and then that was transmission too.
That was the first riff that made me famous.
Trying to unlock, yeah, there it is.
Yes, I can move the head and everything.